As personalized health and longevity continue to gain attention, some approaches stand out through scientific precision and measurable results. That's exactly what we will explore with Baranova MONACO from the Royal Monceau in Paris. Hello, Professor Elena Baranova. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you. Thank you for inviting me.
You are the founder of Baranova MONACO. Could you explain to us what it is exactly?
Baranova MONACO is the brand which regroups different types of activities, but all of them are devoted to personalized health and happiness. The most important that all techniques are based on DNA activation. It concerns your physical potential, DNA potential, mental, emotional as well, that what can activate your global resource and bring you to the totally different level of health. This is our unique know-how. And of course, we have created the products as well. To make the life easier of our clients, we have specific educational activities for public, for doctors, on different levels.
So how do you support your clients? What do you do exactly?
We do specific recommendations based on very advanced personalized analysis, biochemical, quantum, genetic, of course, and essentially epigenetics. We have also additional integrative psychological tests and behavior analysis, hormonal regulation, neuroregulation. It is highly adapted to each person because everybody is different, and the idea is not to use one-fit-all approach, but to personalize your recommendations.
We are talking about high-level things. Just before we continue, let's talk about your background. Medicine runs in your family, right? Your generation after generation. You also wrote books, received many awards. You teach doctors in major university. Could you tell us a bit more about your background?
Yeah, in fact, it's the chance. I was born in the family of 5 generations, indeed, of scientists, world-known scientists and doctors. So it's the destiny. And then the key of success is to do what you really like. And it's the biggest luxury in my life, by the way. And I had different recognitions and prizes like the Les Femmes Leader, the Femmes Leaders in France, who recognized me as the Woman of the Year, and the same in Moscow, and so on. But it was simply something additional. It came itself. It has never been the aim or the target.
Mm-hmm. Got it. Thank you so much. You're impressive. You work on gene activation. How do you explain this in simple terms? Is it possible?
Of course. And it's actually fun. Everything what enters into your body, what you feel, changes our gene activity. When you eat, when you sleep, when you fall in love, when you are angry or stressed, our genes are around to help us. Because in fact, our genes are our friends. So they're here to support us, to be around, you know, like, don't do this, don't do this, turn, okay, we're here. So, and the activity of our genes is stable up to like 35 years. But then after 35, there is the other life, when the gene activity declines. So our weak points become more and more visible. And it depends. Some people have it in the form of detox. The others, brain activity. Some others cannot sleep anymore, etc., etc. Many of them, practically all, have different hormonal changes already after 35, sometimes in our genetically modified era, even before. So we adapt this activity to your needs. How it works? Everything what enters into your body, any signal, can be either inductor or inhibitor of gene activity.
So you've created supplements. Could you tell us more about it?
Yes, the supplements was the logic continuation of our activities, and when I started to consult in the field of epigenomics, nutrigenetics, all these regulational moments, we used to apply for gene regulation high concentration of specific antioxidants, but it was difficult to find right concentrations. So my patients, also as my doctors, students, they told me, Elena, you have to create something. It's not possible, so difficult to find such and such concentration, either something else is added, etc. So they have, however, simply pushed me to do it. So the line Baranova MONACO was born from actually the advice and assistance of my patients and my doctors.
Just one question about the supplements. It's a very criticized market. How do you explain its limits and what standards you impose to yourself and your brand?
It is very criticized. Indeed, and I'm the first to say that 97% of products on the market are not efficient and maybe even dangerous. There were a lot of studies, university studies on this field all over the world. That is the reason also to create something reliable, what works, what is really effective therapeutically, but also our aim was to bring pleasure to the people. That's why our products are highly personalized. Even the capsules are highly personalized. They are not having any gluten or gelatin or any other toxic or unfavorable products in it. We have pure, very high quality of active ingredients, and we make it work. Moreover, we have checked it with quantum genomic studies. These are fantastic studies. You can see it for each product in our website. So you can see how the bioenergetic fields, which are directly related to gene expression, gene activity, increase when you take our supplements. That's what makes it really unique and really highly effective.
Elena, could you please share with us an example that shows the impact of your method on people?
Yes, with pleasure. Many people come with the biggest request to help them with the tiredness. It is actually the most important what we can actually do and where we can help. All what concerns chronic fatigue, tiredness. And I remember one nice woman of 56 years who visited already all doctors, and everybody said that she was in perfect health, but nothing really worked. She was sad and very tired. And when we started integrative program with gene and neuroregulation, in 2 weeks she called me saying that, thank you, I'm so happy now because I restarted to sing in my shower. And it was really very emotionally strong. I also remember the men, because we have like 50% men, 50 women among our clients. We also have families with children and great children, etc. And the men, you know, they don't complain in the same way as the women. Actually, they don't really say exactly what bothers them. They say, I started to see the world in black and white. Or one of guys told me, can you bring me back my tiger force? He was one of the big political leaders, and he was feeling that in fact he is tired and he cannot assume anymore the same level of energy. So when we activate this level of energy through gene activity, so we make work our genes for us and profit people from it. So and they feel like the new young start in their life, the new period which starts, and a lot of forces. Many of them had new, again, children quite late. Many of them started new projects.
Elena, thank you so much.
My pleasure.
for sharing all that with us. I'll take away that understanding your body and making the right decisions at the right time can truly change the way you move through life. Thank you for that.
Thank you for inviting me.
Thank you for spending that time with us, and see you soon on Forbes.fr.